Let's go. Ain't no such thing, ho. If you can't keep up, then you must can't flow. Bitch, you must ain't no. I'm the first day go. Why these pussy niggas mad? Cause I fuck they hoe. Shawty wanna come and run me like a Mustang ho. Said I sounded like the favorite nigga, fuck that ghost. If you put me in a booth with the nigga, then he living in the structure, but I'm leaving with the bloodstains, ho. But it's not mine. Whew, she rapping like as the rap man, she runs it though. She not throwing cap, what the fuck is she here? I got 12 in your back, I just know that you bitch. Hella bitch, you ain't dead, never had, never been. Bro, that chopper gon' started like Tim, bro. That bitch make a flood on me, feeling like it though. I'ma pop the pussy like a pinto, minto. Then I flip the bean like a pinto. Bitch, you ain't hit on shit, you ain't dig those drugs, you ain't hit those licks that I've been on. This that your bitch, oh bitch, put a gun in my face and I'm 10 toes, bitch. I was born on 05 with the fit 06. Shawty said she wanna ride with the dick on the fit. Pussy nigga get sliced with Kimbo shit. Nigga feel like DEI, better fix that shit expeditiously. Since I was 10 years old, had a bitch with me. I keep the 9, I'ma kill that boy viciously. She said I ate like I got a little dish with me. This number 7, hope you like the digit scheme. Since I was 6, I was still with the lyrics. She text me at 5 AM, said that she missing me. What was this for? Baby, you said I've been in 3. I am not 2, bitch. I'm 1 with the remixes, bitch. Shout out Slayr,
Bro, countdown on these niggas. Fuck you mean?
And we are live. What's up, chat? How we feeling? It's a little psych. We got my boy Scxba in here today. How you feeling, big bro?
Yo, doing good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hope everybody in chat, doing good.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Bro, this dude's cracked. So where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. That's near Dallas or that's near Houston?
Yeah, it's near Dallas.
Dallas, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Bro, yeah, so that actually surprised me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you would be like more like from Atlanta, like East Coast a little bit more. But so honestly, bro, I found you like first time off of TikTok. I don't know if it was like, cause I just seen we were like mutuals, like friends or something. I don't know if like you saw one of my videos, I saw one of your videos, but I was just scrolling on the friends shit, and I saw some shit that blew my mind. And this was before the Never Go Down remix. But a lot of your flows and just all your shit you're putting together is just so unique. So how long have you been actually making music?
Now, like, when I took it seriously, I'd probably say maybe around 2019, 2020.
2019. Oh, wow, okay. So what, before that you were just recording songs and not dropping them, or what?
Like, I'm not even kidding when I say this. Like, I was using, like, editing apps on my phone to make music. Like, I didn't even know what BandLab was at the time until
Really?
my friend put me on.
Wait, so what do you mean by editing apps? Like, what was it like?
Like, at the time, there was this editing app called KindMaster. Like, I would just, like, screen record a beat and then just, like, record my voice. The editing software, because I did not, like, know how, like, I know they go to, like, rappers go to the studio, but, like,
Yeah.
I did not have none of that.
That's crazy. I never heard a come up story like that, bro. That's damn near like I recorded music on a toaster oven. That's crazy. So what? So you've been doing it for that long, and you like who was mainly who you took inspiration from when you started? Because I hear a couple like influences, but who were you taking? Like who was like the one who, not even necessarily like one person, but who kind of pushed you in the direction to start when you were first like making the decision to make music?
Now, like, around this time, I was listening to, like, Uzi, Juice,
Yeah.
Ski, like, heavily around that time. So
Yeah.
that's really just influenced me to do that.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I definitely hear the ski still to this day. And it's like, ski shit. Now, I'm not going to lie. Do you still listen to Ski Mask in 2026 or no?
Hell yeah.
You do? That's
Hell
like,
yeah, bro.
that's interesting. I was like an insane Ski Mask fan growing up, like really crazy, like absolutely fanned out. I just can't get myself to enjoy it like I used to. But I don't know why that is necessarily. I just think it's kind of like stale to my ears a little bit, but in my opinion, cuz I still hear bits and pieces of Ski Mask like inspiration in what you do, but it's not. It's like just enough that you bring a whole different sound into it, and you just take a little sprinkle from Ski Mask on it. So I fuck with that. So who do you mainly listen to right now? Like who's your main like top 5 if you had to name one?
All right, so, like, artists I'm listening to right now.
Yeah, put me on.
All right, so, of course, you already know Slayr.
Gotta need that.
And, I've been listening to, like, a little bit of Nine, like, not a lot. Just,
Yeah,
like, his recent shit was cool. Like, I fuck with it.
Well, like the EPs or
Yeah.
yeah, Yeah, he's tough,
The
bro.
recent one he just dropped, I think it's called like "Give Me a Month" or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah, bro, that one's tough. I didn't like the one after that. He dropped 2 back to back, but the Give Me a Month one was tough. I fucked with that.
Hell yeah. And then, damn, it's a lot.
You fuck with Che at all, or
Hey, y'all fuck with Che.
Che's tough? Che's tough. I think, like, I don't know, bro. I think Che and like Slayr and Nine, those are in my top 5, by the way. But I don't know, bro. I don't think like the other typical ones like Osama Sun and Netspin and shit appeal to me that much. I fuck with Net, but not really like Osama that much and shit like that. But so
I
how?
also been listening to like, oh shit.
No, go ahead. Tell me, put me on.
I also been listening to like artists like Lucy, Jane Remover, underscores.
Yo, who is Jane Remover? I've seen that shit before. Who is that?
You don't know who Jane Remover is, bro?
No, never heard.
Bro, when I tell you, you gotta listen to her album Revenge
She
Seekers.
female?
Like, that shit is like, yeah, bro. When I tell you, like, listening to that album, like, for the first time with a clear mind,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You gotta send me some shit after, cause that's kind of crazy. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
I've been hearing about Jane Remover. Honestly, on some meme shit almost. Like, I've been seeing people in like TikTok comments like, I don't know, it'd be like most sane Jane Remover fan or like some shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't even know who that is. Why are you accusing me of being fanned out for this person? But
I'm not gonna lie, her fans do get insane, but
yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's like it's not as bad as Protect, but it's getting up there for sure.
I had a couple Protect profile pictures in my comments.
Oh yeah, no, I can't get rid of them, bro. I cannot shake them because I be talking like highly of Slayr, and obviously they hate that shit. So yeah, no, I'm literally like a magnet to Protect PFPs, bro. It's actually getting bad. I'm not gonna lie, but
The Protect 3.
is TikTok like your biggest platform or what?
I mean, like, kinda in a way.
Yeah, like does it help you the most as far as advancing your reach and shit like that?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, like over Instagram and YouTube and everything. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, that's definitely like I can't say enough good things about TikTok. Honestly, obviously it has its drawbacks and stuff, but it's like, bro, the real prevails in TikTok, bro. Like what people want, they'll give it to them. Like if you put out something and people actually want to watch it, then you get your audience. Like that's the coolest part about it. But what's
You also gotta like catch their attention like in a small amount of time, because
No, yeah, it's that's the thing, and that's why I like it, because it's a challenge. It's not like you could just post whatever you want and then like hopefully one of these shots land and you're just shooting shots like nothing. It's like their incentive on TikTok is directly aligned with you or my incentive. You know what I mean? Like our incentive is, okay, I need to get my stuff, whether that's content, music, videos of any kind. I want to get this on their screen. And TikTok's incentive is I want to keep this viewer on the app by feeding them stuff they like. So it's like, if I'm giving them something they like, then I'm happy. And if TikTok they're receiving something they like, then they're happy. You know what I mean? So that's why I fuck with TikTok. It's low-key slept on. People be hating on it. In the big 2026,
everybody will be like,
it's crazy.
oh, you're a TikTok rapper. Like, I promise you, there's nothing wrong with someone promoting their music.
Out of here, bro. Yeah, fuck out of here with that, bro. That shit's nuts. So how, like, and this is what's crazy to me. So what, I need to know, because that Never Go Down remix you did was some of the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. And I don't say that lightly. Just, what is your recording process like?
So when I made that, I was just like doing something for fun, because like I wanted to do like a small Christmas EP, just like full of remixes.
Yeah.
And then like a song that I had on repeat around that time was Never Go Down. So I was like,
yeah, such a gem. Such a gem. But like when you record though, do you just like I know some people that they'll just like light up, like they smoke hella blunts when they're recording. Like you record yourself at home? Yeah. So you record like sober most of the time or what?
I mean, it's like 50-50.
50-50?
It depends on like what kind of song I'm making.
Yeah. No, I feel you. When you made Never Go Down, you were sober or nah?
Hell no.
Nah, yo, I'm thinking you are, cause I'm thinking when you're in that mode, you gotta be like so like hyper focused. Like I'm thinking if he's not sober, he's on. Like you're dialed in on that shit. So
Like I had to lock in because like at first like it was a whole different version, but I was like,
really?
nah, I'm gonna redo this shit. Hell yeah.
Okay, so how long does it take you to make a song, like on average?
I'm gonna say up to like 45 minutes to an hour.
That's like
Like
not even that.
half of it's recording, and like it doesn't really take that long for me to mix it and shit.
Do you write or do you punch in?
I punch in. Like I freestyle most of my songs. Like
Bro, you're telling me that song's all punched in, that whole shit.
Yeah.
What? So you just like, because I feel like in the beginning part, like before the beat drops, there was barely any breaths taken at all. So you just kind of like rap and rap and rap, and then you kind of like until you
Like
fizzle
some
out.
parts I would do like some parts, yeah. I would just like do it in like one take, and then if I fuck up,
And then just like,
come.
like blend it together afterwards, basically. Like punch it back in and rap over it, basically. Yeah, yeah. That's what I do too. I was wondering, but that shit just sounds like a fucking writ, bro. Like that shit sounds fully like thought of before you even did it. That's because it all like comes back together at the end. Like when you, the way you put words together and shit, it all came together. But how'd you get in touch with Teresa?
So I was just like on TikTok looking for like music reviews and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then I just came across hers, and then she was just very genuine with her reviews.
Oh yeah,
so
she's a legend. She's a legend, literally, bro.
Hell yeah.
She's like, honestly, this is the thing, bro, and a lot of people don't know this, but like behind the scenes, people will, especially like I have my email in my bio on TikTok, and random people, it'll be just some dude named like let's say like Eric August or something, will email me and be like, hey, like can you do a promotion for like just use a sound for an artist in our video and then talk about the artist. I'm like, yeah, usually like I'll give them like a rate or something, but I'm like, I am always gonna be like real about it. I'm not gonna like fabricate an opinion about an artist. And they'll be like, okay, that's fine. And then they'll send the actual like song and the artist, and I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna say names, but like it's somebody who I'm like, wait, like this is somebody pretty big, and they'll offer you an extra amount to speak highly of that artist. Or on the other end, they will offer you a lot of money to talk down on an artist. I'll say this like very directly. The Slayr is a burger. That was all a paid hate campaign, 100%. All of it was a paid hate campaign.
Oh, that's I genuinely like. I'm not really surprised on that.
It's messed up, bro. It's messed up. Like literally, I went off on the guy. I'm not gonna lie, I went off on the guy. But there's people who took it. There's people who took it, and you know you can't really always tell who it is. But yeah, bro, it's crazy because people will download these opinions like a freaking PDF. They'll just see someone else like an influencer, like somebody they like, say it, and they're just like, yeah, Slayr's a burger. It's like, bro.
It's like this hate was nowhere to be found when Half Blood first dropped, bro.
At all. At all. I will say though, I mean, Bloodlux is definitely different than it. So it's like the people who were behind the hate definitely had a good angle. Like they were definitely like, okay, yeah, we can just say that this is lame because he tried so hard on this one, and it sounds like he's.
Oh, he uses EDM. Oh, this is Minecraft.
Yeah, right.
Like,
instantly.
I didn't fuck with Minecraft intros back in the day, bro. Like,
yeah, right, right. It's like, bro, you're hating on some shit that's still hard. Like, literally.
Exactly. Talking about Rocket League music. Like, Rocket League music don't go fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, dude, he's just low key, just in my opinion. And I think in the next 4 or 5 years, because at first, he's always had a sound similar to what he's got now, but it's definitely matured. I think within the next 4 or 5 years, bro, he's going to have, like, fleet of clones who are blowing up. Just like how, you know, Cardi had a ton of clones and stuff when he was going up and stuff. Slayer's on the way. Like, he's really getting to that point where he's just about to influence what all artists are doing in the future. But
Because a lot of people think I'm a clone of him.
I
That's what's
I don't
crazy.
think you could say that, honestly. I don't think that's even allowed. You can't say that shit. Matter of fact, I stamped that up right here. You cannot say that shit about bro. Because this is the thing. I think it's just because you'll rap on his beats. So don't get in your head about that, because I think that's just what it is. But the thing is, it's a whole different flavor of song when you hear yours side by side of his, right? Because with you are focused on the rapping, and you are focused on the actual lyricism, the energy, the flows, the punchiness, the da 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 da, like every second of like what you're doing. Whereas he's more focused on like curating a vibe, which is okay, but he's not as focused on the actual like attack as you are. And you know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
and it's also too that you guys don't even really sound alike, so it's like I don't think people could say you're a clone of Slayr. That actually pisses me
I
off.
really didn't say that because like the beat selection.
It's that. That's it. Right? Like it's people just slap a label on anything, bro. Like they used to say that shit about me too. They're like, "Oh, you're a Yeet clone." It's like, why? Because I'm a white kid who wears beanies, and they're like, "No, like you sound like Yeet too." I'm like, I mean, yeah, but this is my voice. Like I don't really have a choice of my voice, but I do a whole different thing with my sound. So it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if you saw, like 42 said it too when we were on the stream. He was like the Slayr hate train is just proof and a perfect example that people will just find a way to hate on anything. Absolutely anything. But yeah, reverting back to your music and stuff too. I'm curious, so how often do you make music?
Like with me working, like I would probably make at least like 5 songs before a shift.
Wait,
And like
what? Say that again?
like before a shift, like whenever I'm at home and shit, like I'll make at least probably like up to like 5 songs.
A day?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Cause I work overnight at my job, so it's like
Okay.
I have to like get shit done before I have to go in. So whenever I'm
Damn.
at work, I'll just like listen to beats, so like I know exactly like what I'm gonna do like on these beats when I get home.
Oh, okay. So you already got an approach going into it. That's why it's like okay to, yeah. So would you say, so you're still focusing on the quality of the songs and you're still making sure everything's like super organized, or do you just kind of make rough drafts and then decide afterwards like, okay, I really fuck with this one, I'm gonna double down on this, mix it more, da da da, or do you every song you sit down, by the time you export it, it's basically done? Like which side of the coin are you?
Like some songs will be like rough drafts and be like I can do a little bit more with this. I can
Yeah.
like maybe add some sense to it,
Mm-hmm.
add harder 808s, like especially if I made the beat myself.
Yeah.
But it's really a mixture of all three, to be honest.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think yeah, no artist just sits down and does the exact same thing every, session or time that they lock in, because then it's just like, what's the fun in that? Like, you got to stay creative, stay fresh with it and stuff. But you said your element is like just at the crib. Like sometimes you're you like smoke some weed, sometimes you just go at it sober and stuff like that. That's mainly what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I was like
I'll
that.
probably like put on a movie in the background or something.
That's what
like
you do,
that,
yeah.
and just,
I always
yeah.
I always used to, like, before, like, I don't do any like drugs now at all, like not even weed, alcohol, zero. But when I used to like get in my best flow states was just when I was like smacked, like how you said about never go down, like that's when I would reach like peak flow states, was when I was doing that. But
Like, don't get me wrong, I can do flow states when I'm sober, but like
yeah,
when I'm high, I'm just like a different element.
yeah, bro. Nah,
Like, not saying I needed to go crazy, but like
yeah.
it's just like a little booster.
Nah, bro, the craziest shit I think ever for me was trying to make songs off the tab, like the acid, bro. That shit was not like, I'm thinking I'm about to be in like peak flow state, and I'm just like brick wall, like just no
Just
idea.
stuck on the first line, haven't even finished the fucking.
You ever tried it or not?
Yeah, nah.
Nah, yeah, don't, bro. Don't. Stay away from that shit. Fucks up your brain, bro. So messed up. How's like outside life though? Tell me more about you. Like what do you What was it like growing up? I always like to ask what kind of. How old are you, first of all?
I'm 20.
Oh, you 20? Okay. I always like to ask too, like what kind of kid were you in high school? Were you like a badass kid, or you stayed to yourself, like stayed out of bullshit, just like stayed out the way, or what?
Like I just stay to myself most of the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, just like kind of mind your own business and everything. So what was it
Yeah,
like
like
though? You grew up in Fort Worth?
yeah, born and raised.
Yeah, what was it like growing up? Did you have like a music background? Anything like kind of lead you to do it, or you like what you used to do for fun when you were younger?
Like I will always love music, especially like with it running so much in my family.
Yeah.
Like with my
Oh, it
dad
does
being a
run in your
rapper.
family like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, word. What do you do like outside of music though? Like besides like nowadays, or is that just pretty much all you be doing?
I mean, like I do like dabble into like art and shit, like drawing and all
Oh,
that.
word.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. Like, do you just draw whenever you're bored? Just like actual, just like grab a sketchbook and just go crazy, or what?
So yeah, I just do that either. Yeah, I just like draw for fun or like draw something that I can make into a cover art.
Yeah, yeah, I fuck with that. So, what was like your biggest? Because obviously, it's always cool to see like artists who have more than. I know like you detach yourself from the numbers and like separate from the numbers. I have trouble with that for sure, but it's always cool to see like artists who are actually dope get like hit that 10K benchmark in TikTok. When was that for you? Like recent?
Yeah.
And what was that from? Was that mainly like just hella people converted to followers from Never Go Down remix, or what?
Yeah, half of them was from that,
Had to
and
be,
then like
right?
some other stuff that I did. Yeah.
Yeah. You ever be checking your like analytics on there? Cause that's pretty big. Like checking, like it'll tell you on the bottom of the video, like this many people followed you because of this video. You ever check those or not really?
Yeah, and I know it was from another video, like whenever like I made like a cap cut like visual to one of my songs, and then
Yeah.
everyone just
Like
fucked
I
with it.
said, that song wasn't the first time I was like put on. It was definitely a different one. I forget which one it was, but bro, I was just like I was geeked about it. What was the other song you had that was bigger before that?
I think it was Party.
Party, yeah. So that actually like did pretty well as far as that converted a lot of people to like Spotify streams and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. That's always good, right? Because it's like you could get people to real quick watch your shit and think you're fire and be like, oh shit, that's tough. But yeah, and then this one, dude, the what was this? David? A David cover?
You talking about the LeBron one, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was way before all the shit about him came out, but yeah.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna cancel you. Don't worry. You got the pass to use David because I actually make hella videos about David all the time. Like not endorsing him, but yeah. Damn, bro, that's kind of crazy. So that was you. You were making music like that as well for a little bit.
Like whenever like I'm just bored or whatever, I'd probably make joke songs
Oh,
every now and
okay.
then just to never release it.
Yeah. No, but it still sounds tough though. Like the riffs you're hitting and shit. So you pretty versatile. You could dabble in like all genres.
Mm.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. And what about like the fashion side of things? Is like fashion important to you, or you don't really give a shit about it?
I mean, like I don't really care about it because I never grew up as like a materialistic person. So
Yeah,
I was just like,
same,
whatever I fuck with, I fuck with.
same, bro. I have like a really weird taste in fashion. Like I wear fucking beanies like this, you know what I mean? And like they're like high rise beanies, like they don't even go over my ears or anything. People say I look weird as hell, but it's just shit that like I fuck with because I see the vision in the person who created it, and that's really what it is. Like I'll like look at something and I'll be like, damn, whoever created that is just a fucking artist, bro. Like wow, and like I'll rep it. I'll be like, that's so dope. But other than that, I'm not really too big on the actual image I present. So I feel you on that. It's not really like I just think that shit's stupid, bro. It's just played out. But I don't know. At the same time, that does like help with like music for a lot of people. Not everybody, definitely not everybody, but
Yeah.
a lot of people use that as like their second personality with the Playboy Cardi, the Fit Pick Warrior. But
Hell yeah, bro.
yeah, bro. No, that shit actually blew my mind, bro. I don't know if you saw, there was a stat. Are you a Cardi fan or not?
Oh yeah, I'm a Cardi fan.
Bro, there was a stat. He posted more Fit Pics in the year of 2024 than songs he has in his entire public discography, bro. Fuck.
It's been worse. I'm not gonna lie. It's been worse than that.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Around the whole lot of red era. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
In the narcissist era too. Yeah.
That shit was fucked up, bro. Like, that shit was like, he's like let us on and made us think he was about to drop and shit before, but that narcissist shit was fucked up. Like,
It was a whole fucking merch drop, bro.
bro, there was like a
It's almost
0% chance
sample.
he was lying. Like, there was literally like a 0% chance he was lying, and he was lying. That shit was nuts. Literally gave us the release date and everything, bro. Absolutely nuts. But who you think is like your dream collab? Because I feel like a lot of people can say that and be like, oh, Cardi, or like no, like right now with where you're at right now, who you think you could shoot for as like a realistic like dope collab to have by the end of the year, since we're pretty early in the year still? Like somebody that you think by the end of the year you could be like, nah, that would definitely be possible. Like we could make that happen.
I'll probably say Uzi's definitely one.
Yeah.
DC to Don.
DC? I'm not a big DC guy, bro. You fuck with him?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I never got into it. You'll have to send me songs from him too, bro. I must just hear like the mainstream ones and like the corny ones, and I don't really hear like the actual like good shit that people like behind the scenes.
And me personally, like I fuck with all his music, but like his
Yeah.
like older shit, like before like blew up a lot. Like,
Yeah.
that's the ones I fuck with.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
then some other like collabs.
Yeah, put me on.
Now when you say realistic, like I'm not.
I want to
I'm
know
really
because,
not
well,
really-
look, this is the thing. Realistic could be a million different things. Realistic could be by the end of this year, I'm going to be an absolute superstar, Rolling Loud headliner, like guaranteed all my life. Or realistic could be like, no, like this year, I'm going to set like small achievable goals where, you know, by the end of the year, I want to have this many followers. Or by the end of the year, I want to have just like a collab with this artist who's not huge, but it depends what your definition of realistic is. You know what I mean? Like you could, like Uzi, by the end of the year, if that's like a goal that you're like, fuck it, bro, that could happen. I'll make it happen. Then yeah.
No. Now one collab, we're really two. Like it's with like a couple singers. One is being Haley Williams, and the other one's being Billie Eilish.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause they're like one of my like dream like vocalist features.
Really, dude?
Like,
I'll.
even if it's just like sampling like some unreleased from them.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would honestly be curious to hear what that would sound like. Like you collabing with. Do you ever collab with like vocalists like that or not really?
No, not really.
Nah. Yeah.
I've been trying to do that more.
Bro, you should. I definitely am curious to hear what that would sound like. What's your current thoughts on like the underground scene right now? Like as far as like, does it need some construction, or do you like genuinely fuck with all the ones that are hot right now, or not really?
I think they're cool. Like
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah.
It's just like the only like part that needs to be like changed is like all the cloning and shit. That's really it.
Yeah. No, there's a. Well, what how you feel about Raining LOL?
I'm not gonna lie, he do got some songs I fuck
He
with,
does.
but it's just
He
like,
does.
But it's just like, damn, this is basically Che, you know.
Yeah. No, it is. It's definitely.
It's kind of like I don't want to like say it's the same way, but it's kind of like when people are like, oh, Non-Vicious is a Thug clone, and like he start going his own way.
I never actually heard that one. Because, like, honestly, I don't think they're that similar. I feel like Nine has his own thing going on, but he's just so, like, I think he's so out of touch with reality. I'm not saying this in a bad way. I feel like Nine is so out of touch from reality that he is just only going to make more songs that are, like, inspired by his own previous music, I feel. Like, I don't know. He's just very, like, sticks to what works with him as far as, like his delivery, his flows, his ad libs, his lyrics, pretty much everything. I'm not saying it's getting stale. I mean, not yet. I mean, hopefully eventually he switches it up, but I don't know. He just seems to be like super like dialed in on the same shit over and over. But hey, I fuck with it. That Give Me a Month EP just gave me like so many bops for the summer. So that's gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But you be like networking at all with any other like artists recently or not really?
Not really. Like I've been trying to I've been finding new artists, like whether it's like in a Discord server or on my
Yeah.
TikTok For You page.
Well, you're doing
But,
like song wars and stuff like that, so that's huge. That's always a big one. Have you done any
yeah, I've
before
been
or
trying
not?
to get back. Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been trying to get back into them recently.
Oh, okay. That's fire. Yeah, I feel like that's the equivalent of doing shows but over a computer screen. You know what I mean? Like doing shows basically. You're showing what you got not only in front of a bunch of, viewers but also a bunch of other artists. Same thing. You know what I mean? So, those are always good for networking for sure. But how's the process of like you picking your beats though? What goes into like walk me through. Do you find them? Do you have your own producers you hit up? Do other producers just like send you shit to the mail or like what do you do?
Now, what I do is
By the
in
way,
my
it's
head,
totally okay to say YouTube beats if that's the case. Like we all start somewhere.
now some songs I do use YouTube
Yeah.
beats, but some days I'll just think of a random color, like it can be like red or something, like I want to make like some rage type shit.
Yeah.
So I'll hit up one of my friends, be like, hey bro, any rage beats you got, send them to me, bro. Or
You'd be like, send me
and
a
they'll be
yellow
like-
beat today.
hell yeah, on some calm shit.
That's actually crazy. I never heard that one before. You pick the color of the song first, and then you get into the actual song making process.
Or I'll make a cover art for a tape, and then I'll just base most of those songs off the cover
I've
art.
done that. I've done that as well. Like have like a crazy cover art, whether like I made it or my boy made it or something, and then just like base the sound off of that. I've 100% done that too. That's a low key a method. Method's not patched, but
I recommend a lot of people do that because it really helps the flow of how
Yeah.
the tape or the EP is going.
100%, bro. I honestly feel like, bro, I feel like Netspend's album had so much potential. Like, and it's good. I really liked it. It was an easy head bop, like, rage album. Nothing super exceptional, but just, like, I don't know, bro. Like, even just, I feel like the picture of him as a kid, as the cover, is kind of just out of place. You're just, like, looking at a picture. It's like, bro, like, this picture, there's no color in it or anything. Like, it doesn't make you feel any emotion. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta attach some emotion to the actual songs through visual. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but what they call being called early life crisis, and then that's a picture from his early life.
No, yeah, I know. It makes sense. It's just the actual color scheme of the cover is just like gray and whatever color shirt he was wearing, and that's like it, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like colors of an album cover are so underrated with what it makes you feel. Because that's why that song I put out, the one with Slayr and Herb, it was literally just absolute explosion of just every color. You know what I mean? That was the reasoning behind it. Because when I hear that song, it's like all these different synths and kicks and 808s all at once, and I'm like, this is literally just an explosion of just sound and color in my ears. So
like how Pretty Fun has his covers, and they actually.
Oh yeah, his covers are dope. His covers are dope. That's the thing, like, and they'll actually feel like Half Blood and Bloodlux. Like, you look at that cover art and you're like, this looks like what I'm listening to. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm listening to in a picture. Especially that first song on Bloodlux, you're looking at that cover, you're just like, this is literally what I'm listening to right now, like in picture format. But yeah, bro. No, I honestly though, I appreciate you breaking it down for me and let me know how the actual process works, letting people know, because there's a lot of people that definitely I know none of us are where we want to be, and that goes for even the top of the line. Even Drake isn't where he wants to be. Everybody's got more they want to accomplish, more they want to do and stuff. But regardless of that, you are in a position that a lot of people want to be in, as far as you've put yourself out there time and time again enough on apps like TikTok and stuff where you have a platform. So I wanted to ask you, like, before we hop off, like, what's any advice you got to artists who's trying to, just be in your shoes right now, actually have some motion, have some traction, and just have people watching, like, even if it's not a huge fan base, it's a consistent fan base that actually sees the vision in you. Like, what's your advice to somebody who's just at square one, just kind of making music and they don't know what to do with it, how to put it out there?
Now, this might sound hella cliche, but just be you, bro. That's really all it is to it, because like there's so many posers in the underground that is fucking insane. So
Yeah.
it's just always good to be yourself, and
yeah,
they don't fuck with it. Oh well.
Yeah.
Somebody who's gonna fuck with it eventually.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's honestly like what a lot of people who really succeed in this say. That's what I hear time and time again. Is just because, bro, clones like get exposed so fast. Whether or not like they might have like a year or two of being hot, and then it's like people just kind of see through it and they're like, damn, like you're not really you. Like you're the mask and you're the facade. Like I don't really fuck with your music anymore. Like it's kind of, because the last thing people want is just to be sold music. Like it's all packaged up and wrapped up and sold to you. Like it's this image that's not even real. You know what I mean? It's like behind all the smoke and mirrors, what do you really have to offer me? And I think that's why Kanye and artists like Kanye have so much longevity, is because, bro, he's literally hard on his sleeve, open book. He will never tell you anything that he doesn't believe in. He's not a yes man. He just absolutely everything he's thinking, he says instantly. And that's gotten him in some trouble over the years, but at the same time...
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, no, it's gotten him in some trouble, but at the same time, it's like he still has the loyalty of the people, one way or another. Like, what? Some groups of people hate him, but overall, like, after all these years and after everything he's done, people still love Kanye. People, you know what I mean? People still look up to Kanye. They still respect Kanye, so... I don't know how much that's going to change if he does use, like, all AI on this album, though. That's going to piss me off. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, bro. He better not. That shit would actually break my heart. Do you have high hopes for we got, this Friday coming? We got Yeet and Kanye. Do you have high hopes for either of them or nah?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
What? You more excited for Yeet or Ye?
To be honest, I'll probably say I'm more excited for Yeet, to be honest.
Yeah. I am too, just because I genuinely think Bully's going to be all AI, bro. Like, it's just, he's already used AI on all 5 of the singles. It's like, what are we expecting to happen? I know he said he wasn't going to use it, but it's like, I don't know. He would have already replaced the songs that were on there by now, I feel. Because, I don't know. You never know. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you hopping on, rocking with me, bro. Appreciate you, letting people know, like, giving people a little taste of, like, what it's like in the actual creation process and, inspiration and everything. Before we hop off, anything else you want to let the people know? Any message you want to leave to the people out there trying to do music, trying to grind?
All right, so first of all, I just want to say, just keep going, because at the end of the day, all the time is going to pay off, bro.
Yep. Hundo. Absolute hundo.
And then also, can I do like announcements or whatever?
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing, bro.
So I got a tape in the works right now. It's going to be out on April 3rd.
Hey.
Oh, Angelic for Life.
It's called what?
Angelic for Life.
Okay. And that's April 3rd, so that's like right around the corner. Okay. How many songs is that?
I'll probably say around 13 or 14.
Oh, okay. That's a good length. You got any feats on there or nah?
I mean, I could say one.
Say
Vax.
one. Who?
Vax.
Oh, yeah. Shit. That's going to be hype. You got the Vax feat on there.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's
I might release that as like a single next week.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Got it. Because like when you do that on platforms, it's gonna show up on his profile and his like release radars when you do it as a single beforehand. So that's definitely a power move for sure. Anything else you want to say?
That's about it, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, yo, appreciate your time, bro. Everybody got to be
Thanks
tapped
for
in
having
with
me.
Scxba, bro. Scxba goes stupid. Literally, if y'all have not heard and y'all been watching and shit, get off here and instantly go to his TikTok right now. Just check his shit out. See what he's got on there because, my God, bro. Kid's cracked. So
It's never too late to tap in, bro.
never too late to tap in. Y'all always get the day one pass anyway. So, but all right, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Stay in touch. Don't be a stranger. I got a Discord community as well. We got a bunch of people in there. Always, we be like sharing our music and showing each other what works for us, blowing up on TikTok and stuff. So, I'll send you the invite for there too, bro.
All right, it's a bit, bro.
Bet, brother. All right, bro. Appreciate you. I'll catch you.